Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I have another super Scraplift Saturday with my friend Leilani. I am so excited to be scraplifting Tarrah McLean, and this is the layout that Leilani and I will be scraplifting this month. I fortunately had the exact same collection that Tarrah used in her layout, and I was actually trying to use this collection up. I have a kind of series that I do on my Patreon that is a use it up, and each month I pick an older collection or older kit. And this collection, which is Color Study from Vicky Booten, actually was my use it up collection for the month of June, and it's going to be my use it up collection for the month of July. So I was super excited to be able to use a lot of this collection up on this layout. I am personally going to stick pretty closely to the way that Tarrah's layout was. There obviously is going to be a little bit of variation. I'm going to be using 2 photos. She only used 1. And I'm going to be doing my embellishing a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same kind of like layout. And I really loved how she used all of the tags. I still had, I think I had used 2 of the tags off of this sheet of paper. It was a paper that was just full of cut aparts. And I was super excited to use up 6 tags on one layout, 6 cut aparts on one layout. So that was super awesome. I do want to say, please bear with me. I am recovering from COVID, so I've been gone off of YouTube for a while now. And I'm finally starting to feel better, but my throat's still kind of weird feeling, and it still takes me a little, I lose my breath easily. Sorry. So just bear with me for the videos that are coming in the next couple of weeks. If you notice that I'm like taking more breaths, that's why. So just so you're aware, if I sound different. I know my voice also sounds different. To me it does, at least. So I pulled out my T ruler to line these tags up, because I was like, how in the world am I going to get these all lined up properly? I'm not just going to eyeball it, because I know me, and it would have not been straight at all. So I used that. And I also, one thing that I did differently, it looked like she had her tags kind of like tied together with a bow in the middle, so they were like right up against each other. I decided to leave like a white space in between all of the tags, and I decided not to use the like twine for a bow. At first I thought I might use twine for each single one and make 6 separate bows, but I felt like after I got done embellishing everything and adding all of the things that I wanted to add, I felt like it would have been too much, if that makes sense. So I opted not to do that, even though I really like the way that hers looks with the bows. And here's another tip that I tell people all the time, especially in Patreon and my YouTube videos: cut your ephemera or stickers to make it work for you. That one that said you are the artist of your own life, that was a really big piece of ephemera, and it would not fit on the tag without taking up pretty much the whole tag, and I didn't want that. So I decided to cut it down. That's okay. Also, here I am being frugal and using the outside parts of the pop dots. I need to get new ones, but this works. So that's another tip. All of that is foam. Just cut it down to whatever size you need it. You'll see here that I'm going to do that throughout the whole layout. And so, yeah. So the photos are, the first photo is Emily's first day of 7th grade, and then the last photo is her last, or the second photo is her last day of 7th grade. So on here somewhere, I probably need to put that. I did not put that in the video. But now looking back, I think I might just kind of put it down, like in the bottom right hand corner. I might just use like a small alphabet stamp, or a small alpha thicker, and just stick it down there just so I know. Yeah, because I didn't write it anywhere. Maybe I should just write it, or just do some journaling and just write it down there at the bottom. Since I do have the white background, I think that that will work. So now I'm just going and I'm starting to embellish. I used a die cut, that like circle die cut with all like the pie chart kind of thing. I cut it in half, and I used half of it behind one photo and the other half behind the other photo. And that's another thing. You can stretch your ephemera that way as well. If you're going to tuck it behind a photo, you can just cut it, because that part that's going to be behind the photo is not going to be seen anyways. So then you can use it on another part of your layout. I do that a lot with flowers, and I think that it works really well with lots of different kinds of embellishments. So I'm popping this up on Pop Dots, and it says love this. I also used another one under the first photo that says it's all good, because it was her first day of school, and she started middle school in 6th grade, which was 2021, and so everything was online. So this was technically her first day in her middle school, and so she was scared, obviously, and nervous, and all of those big feelings. So yeah. So I'm just using some of the stickers, and I'm trying to just layer flowers and such behind different elements just to add some interest. I'm also going to add a couple more little, I don't know if they're octagons. Yeah, I think they're octagons. Hexagons, I don't know what they are. By looking at it on camera, I can't tell. Anyways, I'm going to pop those up, and I'm going to put those over top of the little like pie chart things that I have layered behind the photos. And I am also going to add my favorite enamel dots. Y'all, if you don't have these, you have to get your hands on them. I will leave them linked down below. They're Hero Arts. They're the best enamel dots I've ever used, and I absolutely love them. So that is my layout for today. Don't forget to head over to Leilani's channel and check her video out. I will leave her linked down below. I will also leave Tarrah linked down below so you guys can go check her out. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. Bye, friends.